guys. Just up this morning with Jax, Ree's still in bed. It's reasonably early, not too bad. And I am making smoothies for me and Jax for breakfast. Smoothies are almost ready to put on the machine, what do you call it, blend. So mine has melon, apple, plum, kiwi and pineapple. And Jackson's has melon and apple. And look who's here. Hey Jax, you say hi. Hi big guy. What you doing? What are you playing? Goodness me, look at you big guy crawling around, eh? Some calling around and found a place that has a second-hand alternator for our Peugeot for a really good price as well. They want £30 for it, which is pretty good. You consider that a new one is like £120, so pretty chuffed with that. So I'm going to go fetch it now quickly, and then I'm going to fetch Rach. She's going to be working at our house today. And yeah, I'm pretty tight for time to do all of that because I have a conference call at 10:30 in the morning and it's now 9:25, so I've got to do all of that in an hour and be back in time to get ready for my call. So be pretty tight, but I think we can do it. Rubbish, man. Let's go. So alternator is collected, just on my way to fetch Rach now and then head home. Should make it for my call. It's now 10 even. Calls in 45 minutes. So I'm just going to get across town, fetch Rach and then get home. Made it back home in time for my conference call. So cracking on with some work now. Just back here. And yeah, I'll fit that alternator later this afternoon. Tim will probably come over for that. So yeah, pretty stoked that I got that sorted. It's now time for some work. So I forgot to film, but this is the aftermath of my lunch, which was leftover Chinese and then a couple of eggs. Just at my desk, getting through stuff. Quite a lot to do to get done before Christmas. Year end, it's always busy. But yeah, I've just been sitting here most of the day, just grafting away. So, catch you guys later. Okay, so the alternator in the car is done. It was a bit of a faff getting the fan belt back on there, but at least this time I've just taken it for a run. It seems to be running fine. Currently having dinner with Ree, just chilling in the lounge. It's a bit of a messy one with packing and everything like that. It's just a quick dinner, roast vegetables and meatballs like that. So yeah, I've got to pack and sort stuff out and then we head tomorrow morning. So pretty stoked with what's in this box here. I'll show you in a sec, but yeah, excuse the mess in this room. Living with an 8-month-old who crawls and is pretty mobile. He is in everything, and his favourite pastime is to empty stuff. So he gets into a drawer, he just empties the drawer and the washing basket and everything else. this is the Mindshift backlight 26 liter. So I've been using the Darkin Sequence, I think it's called, which has been a great backpack. I like the fact that it's got like a modular system, so it's got the little camera bag type thing that then sits inside the backpack, and the idea being that you can take it out and then you've got something a bit smaller, and also then if you take it out then you've got a backpack that you can use. The reality is that on all of my travels and every time I've used it, I've never done that. So I've never just used the backpack just for a backpack, so it's a bit of a waste of weight because it makes the bag quite heavy, and it also means that the actual module for putting the cameras in and stuff is fairly flimsy for heavy cameras and big lenses and stuff. And not that I'm just upgrading my backpack, but it's actually starting to break. I've used it quite extensively and have basically worn it out. So Alan uses this backpack, which is the Mindshift, and the idea being is that you can get into the back without actually taking it off you. So you can, once you've got the waist strap on, you can actually take the straps off your shoulders, shift it around, get into it without putting it down in mud or water or whatever the case is. So pretty stoked to try it out and see what it's like. It's also slightly smaller than the other bag that I was using, the Sequence. So that's pretty good. It means that I'll be a little bit limited as to what gear I can put in here, but I think that that'll be a good thing because I have a tendency to overpack my camera bag, and then it makes it super heavy and a pain. So yeah, pretty stoked. Let's shift stuff around and see how it looks. Yeah, this is the idea. You can get into it while it's still attached to you. As long as it's in focus. There you go. Pretty cool. It's looking pretty good. You can actually put a stack in this. My little gorilla pods will go into the side pockets. Put tripods in there. Take a look at what I've done here. Pretty much carry gear for just about any shoot. So I'll give you a quick tour of what I carry. So this is my Canon 5D Mark IV with a 24 to 105mm lens. That's a Sigma Art 35mm lens. I think it goes down to 1.4 aperture, which is pretty tight. Quite like that. And then Sigma Art 12 to 24, good for landscape. And I've got a 5D Mark II in here, which is a backup camera, 100 to 400mm lens, visible dust, chargers, etc. Memory cards, torch, batteries in here, chargers, lens cloth, gloves for those winter mornings, and then whoops, in here will go hard drives, and then laptop on the front, and a bunch of stuff inside there. So pretty chuffed with that. Came out pretty good. Just busy wrapping Rihanna's presents and watching Fun for Louie World Flight. It's pretty cool. But it's been a pretty hectic, fairly stressful evening actually. Just trying to get everything ready. Taxi arrives at 6:30 tomorrow morning, so it's pretty hectic. I need to go and post my photo of the day after this, so yeah, it's all go. Alright guys, just about done for the day. I'm just going to expose on there. Let's try. There you go. It's my photo for the day. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that. It was taken on the towpath of the River Lagan. It's actually a photo I took yesterday. Today was so hectic I didn't manage to get out, so posting a photo that I liked from yesterday. So yeah, it's pretty cool. By the time this vlog gets out, it'll be somewhere on my website and social media. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be heading to bed soon. I think we're ready for tomorrow. It's an early start, getting up at like 6 AM, leave the house at 7, and yeah, travel over to England. Looking forward to going over and seeing the family, and really looking forward to Christmas. It's going to be great. Can't wait. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers.